So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
Hey, kill a guard for me, will you? Let me out! I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Huh? Someone help me out!
You're out. Good for you. They'll slack some throats. He's gotta get me out.
Help! To arms!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Eat metal!
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
They'll slack Joe. He's gotta get
Killed
me
the
out.
Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
Burn this place to the ground.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Hey, kill a guard for me, will you?
Someone's not feeling well.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head. You're out. Good for you. Cut some throat.
Someone help me out! To arms!
Get him!
You're going down! Assassin, help!
Stop you in the river!
Watch it!
Uh-huh! Take it! He got his legs!
Tomorrow's
Look at you!
Get him! Dump you in the river!
Beat him to the house. So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
It's on account of Corvo.
You're out. Good for you. Cut some throats. Burn this place to the ground.
Right. Special event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Hey, kill a guard for me, will ya?
We need to handle this ourselves, before it gets to the captain.
Don't fall apart on me. We'll get it. There's two of us.
Get around him! Watch it!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
It's on account of Corvo.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in
killed
here.
the Empress.
He's gotta
Abducted
get
her
me out.
daughter, Emily.
Let me out. I've got
Right.
3 days before they
Social
cut
event
my
for the
head
high and
off.
mighty. Come see the noble
Hey,
Lord Protector.
kill a
get
guard
his
for
head
me,
chopped
will
off.
ya?
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Burn this place to the ground.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
How old did you say your sister was?
Blow off.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries
Nice
only.
work. Get a few more before they get you.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
You always amuse me. It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
No, stupid gut.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
skulls, lazy bastards.
Want to work, they don't get their ration of a... It's that simple.
The military or the plague? Life is hard.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign a confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
It's not a girl, a guy.
Oh, he's on the phone.
Ian is a guy. Yeah, he does. He does sound like a girl, but... Able all week. I'm week. them for me and him could play it. Funny. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Oh shit, that was close. What his pattern? What this guy pattern?
Eckworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your route.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Some black magic nonsense.
Shut up.
Attention. Tomorrow's
execution is
will
tomorrow.
be restricted to the personnel
Yeah, but
assigned
everything
to
has
the
to be
event
set up
and
today.
approved dignitaries only.
Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress. Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
You always amuse me.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Fall down already.
Be back. He's here. Get him. Take it. Damn you. Watch him.
explosive to blast his way out. It doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. The rats.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Trying to do this without killing anybody. Okay.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Stay alert, you worms. You're not getting out this way on my watch. Here you are. Worms! Bastard!
Watch it!
Got you now. Take it.
Attention, Dunwall Building. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the
Corvo, over here. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here. This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point, as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when this has increased. The Lord...
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess. Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so every...
I'm back.
Everyone in the city knows your face.
This is my second playthrough.
Terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There.
Yes?
Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask.
Give me a sec.
I don't want to embarrass him.
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon. Lord Pendleton's servant, Wallace, awaits you upstairs. He can show you to your chambers. Sleep well.
What in the blazes was that? Have you lost your mind? What? How much have I had today? Corvo, what are you up to?
Give me a sec.
Stop at once!
What?
I didn't think you're a YouTuber.
Huh?
What the hell? I don't think you were the only YouTuber. How many subscribers you got?
Very much so, but
Over
no need to
50.
fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he
Over 60.
Of course he didn't.
60?
61 or 63 or something like that.
Wait. Is it 60 or 16?
60. 60. Over 50.
Damn, I only have 20. What is he talking about?
Go and look at my channel.
I only have 20 though. Damn, I only have 20. What is he?
I don't want a copyright notice.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
On my Twitch, I have over 300. Huh? Oh, I have speech impairment.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised.
Look
the
how many
river
videos
flood
I have on my
infestation
channel.
Spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are...
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
In my gamer tag, is my channel called. Ew. Can I talk to you later? Can I talk to you later?
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and in the days to come. For this I have chosen you. I am the outsider. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that many call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me. Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time's meaning is here, neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things, cradle songs of comfort and bones marked by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. In these places their doom. I can feel the great age ending.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Stages of the plague involve coughing and fever, and can often be remedied through the liberal consumption of Sokolow's elixir.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder? I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the...
Good day, Master Corvo.
Are you a nobleman, Corvo? No one seems to know much about you. By your bearing, I'd say so. Lord Pendleton's great-grandfather was a coach.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing. Such laughter, and they are singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go. top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swims. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars. The other servants don't like her. Work is never done for the lonely servant. Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands, and of your heart. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. They stood in a circle around the candles, and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames. The conspirators have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are fallen. The ale here is sweet with honey, to hide the taste of river wine.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist.
Oh,
He got
Corvo?
caught working for our
If you've a
cause.
moment.
It'd be good to have him back here at the Helm Pits.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important.
I'll be
you're
right
going to
back.
kill the
Whoever
High
watching,
Overseer.
I'll be right back, folks.
That wretched
Go
man.
get a drink.
There's really...
I'm going to get in and drink.